point in Rome. Hey guys, so I am in Italy. We're in Rome at the moment and I feel like I'm melting. It's about 33 degrees Celsius here today and so much warmer than Sydney. We're just on our way to the Colosseum at the moment and I can't wait. It's been about 7 years since I was here last, so pretty excited. So it's day 2 in Italy and we have arrived in La Spezia. Last night we actually went out to dinner in Trastevere, I think you pronounce it, to a place called Da Enzo, which I had been recommended, and the food was excellent. But right now we just kind of caught a train. It took about 4 hours from Rome to get to La Spezia. We've just checked into our Airbnb, which is really lovely, and we are about to go and explore the Cinque Terre now. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So we're just back at our Airbnb now after spending the afternoon at the town of Riomaggiore. We kind of just wandered around the center of the town and then we kind of walked up some steps and had a few drinks looking out at the view just up on the cliff, which was really, really beautiful. It's so lovely and I'm actually really excited to go to Vernazza and Manarola tomorrow. We're going to probably go to the other 4 towns in the Cinque Terre tomorrow, which I can't wait for, but this evening we're going to kind of go down into La Spezia and explore the town here and maybe go down to the waterfront and have a bit of dinner, so can't wait. So we just got back in from dinner. We actually ended up going to a different restaurant than we had planned on going to. We went to a place called Pizzeria Marchiaro and we had probably one of the best pizzas I've ever had in my life. It was kind of like a red sauce with mozzarella and salami, and it was beautiful. And Luke just got the classic margherita pizza, but it was just such a lovely meal. The wine was beautiful, the service was excellent. We had such a lovely sorbet as well afterwards, so I'll pop a little link down to where we actually ended up going and eating. But it was just such a nice night and I have to say I am so exhausted because we've just spent the last 2 days wandering around. I'm really looking forward to just kind of having a really chill evening tonight, going to sleep and then waking up early tomorrow so that we can go and explore the Cinque Terre. So that's all from me for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Okay, so we're in Monterosso at the moment, just exploring the Cinque Terre. This is such a huge town. You can kind of see lots of people come here, but it's also super touristy. The thing I love the most is that there are bougainvilleas everywhere. I'm kind of a little bit obsessed. Yeah, so I think we're hopefully going to try and hike to Vernazza, which is the next town along the track, if the track is open, but we'll find out pretty soon anyway. The views in Monterosso are insane. currently walking from Monterosso to Vernazza, and this is the view. It's amazing. I'm in complete heaven right now. Do not want to leave ever. Oh my god, so many stairs and they don't end. I am so tired. So we've just been walking for about the last 2 hours. We went from Monterosso and now we're in Vernazza, which is beautiful. This is basically what dreams are made of. I don't know. As you can see, this whole place is stunning. I probably look awful because we've been hiking for about 2 hours and it's pretty impossible to look great after you've been hiking for that long. But yeah, pretty much looking forward to a cool beverage, maybe wine, maybe Campari soda. We'll see. When you've ordered a starter and then 3 names, you know it's been a long day. So amazing! Can't wait to eat this. Okay, so it is just after 10 o'clock. We are currently at the Manarola train station, waiting for the train to go back to La Spezia. It is an hour late. So we've got about another 40 minutes to wait until it actually gets here. Luke actually very kindly has entertained me because I really wanted to take some photos down at the waterfront just of the village before we left. So I'm hoping it wasn't actually my fault that we got late on the train. But yeah, so we just kind of got to wait around until we get back to our Airbnb, which I'm very much looking forward to. Tomorrow we're actually heading to Florence. So we'll be there for 3 or 4 nights, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, so I'm gonna call it a night here and I'll see you guys tomorrow. When your hotel is not vertically located about 2 minutes away from there. Okay, so I thought that I would show you guys our hotel as we've arrived in Florence and it's really, really cute. So when you get in, you arrive into this really adorable little kind of foyer and you walk through here and they've got like a really cute little leather couch. This is the balcony outside, and then our room is this one here on the left, and this is a really cute little Airbnb. Not Airbnb, sorry, bed and breakfast. So we have like really big bed, obviously for making tea and coffee, that sort of thing. A couple of chairs to sit on. My luggage is down there. Little window, and then over here, this is where the wardrobe is, and then through here we have the bathroom. So I have to say, I'm actually really, really impressed with this place. It's super cute. But yeah, so it's pretty good. And there's me. Hello. So it's actually just me hanging out at the moment. Luke's actually gone out for his brother's stag do tonight, so I'm just sort of relaxing a little bit. I am allergic to mosquitoes and I got bitten our first night in Spezia, so every single time I walk for extended periods of time I actually end up getting very swollen legs and ankles and it becomes very painful. So I'm giving myself the night just to rest a little bit before we did actually kind of walk through the city, and I didn't realize how close we're staying to the Duomo, which is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to going around and exploring a little bit tomorrow, but we have 4 nights in Florence, so we've got quite a lot of time to explore the city, as well as obviously go to Luke's brother's wedding, which is what we're here for and why we've gone on this trip. Okay, this is the Duomo. It's amazing. Probably the prettiest thing in Florence, if you ask me. Second day in Florence, and we are currently walking down to the Ponte Vecchio. We just had breakfast in the Piazza del Repubblica, and yeah, we're getting a little bit lost on our way, but I think we're almost at the river. Afternoon on our second day in Florence now, and we're just about to head out and do a little bit of exploring. We went back into the hotel room for a bit so that we could relax, just as Luke did have the stag do yesterday, and I think it was a pretty big evening. Tonight we've got a dinner with his brother and his soon-to-be wife, and then also all of the rest of the family and friends who've come over for the weddings. That should be really, really fun. And then tomorrow I think we're going out to Tuscany to go on a bit of a wine tour, so looking forward to wandering around the streets a little bit and just kind of getting off the beaten path, because I'm not really too keen on exploring much of where all of the tourists tend to be going. I've kind of found that the tourism here is really intense and kind of quite in your face, so we're hoping to get off the beaten path a little bit and just explore the city a bit more and really take that in. Kind of quite looking forward to doing that and seeing a bit more of the city, as I don't really think I did much when I was here last time. For dinner. We're going somewhere on the other side of the river called Trattoria Mamagina's for dinner with everyone else who's here for the wedding, and it'll be good to catch up with Luke's brother and his fiance, just as I actually haven't seen them since we've been here, but I might show you guys what I am wearing. So I've got on this super cute dress from Ruby, and then this bright red bag from Teddy Blake. It's coming up super yellow in here, and then I've got my Givenchy sequin heels. But anyway, yeah, so that's my outfit. I really like it. Managed to find vegan croissants at this place called Shake Cafe in Italy. Who'd have thought it? Our third day in Florence, and we have just got into a vineyard. We're going to be here for a bit of a wine tasting, and then after that we're going to a local village to kind of explore a little bit, but it's really, really beautiful out here. We're in Tuscany, and it's just kind of everything that you would sort of expect. I'll just show you guys. I don't know if you can see, but there's definitely all of those sort of cypress trees everywhere. It's really, really nice. But yeah, so I've been having a really good time so far. The weather is really beautiful as well. It's been about 33 degrees every day, which is kind of nice. I'm getting a little bit of a tan too, so can't complain. Just in Florence right now by the vineyard, and it's really beautiful here. It's super green, very much what you'd expect the Tuscan kind of landscape to look like. There's lots of really stunning, beautiful conifer trees and a lot of hedges and stuff around here, but it's been really nice. The wine was wonderful. I kind of wish we could have stayed there a little bit longer and drink a little more wine, to be honest, but yeah, it's just been really nice, and I think very soon we're going to go to a little village which is pretty close by, so that should be kind of fun. And I believe that there is a sunflower field, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that because it sounds quite amazing.
I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere.
So right now we're just about to head out for dinner. We kind of spent the afternoon in Tuscany and then relaxed a little bit, and yeah, we just had a couple of drinks and really can't wait for a little bit of food, maybe some pizza or some pasta. Can't wait.
I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere.
It's our last day in Florence now, and as you can probably tell, it's also the day of the wedding. I'm all dressed up and I'm just about to go and meet up with Luke and his brother so that we can, I think we're having a few drinks and then we're heading to the church and then to the reception venue. So it should be a bit of fun. I actually managed to get a mosquito bite on this eye. I don't know if you can tell, but I planned on filming a get ready with me while I was here, but it was just so bad. It was really swollen and it still is very uncomfortable, but I put a lot of makeup on, so I'm hoping that that's kind of disguised it. But yeah, so really looking forward to this wedding. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful, and I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to share with you guys. Obviously, I do want to maintain their privacy and respect that, and I know that they want to share things in their own time. But if I can show you guys a little bit of the venue or anything like that, then I will. Just checking in really quickly, we're at the wedding and the venue is like ridiculous. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that is just the garden. We're in the courtyard and it's like the most stunning thing ever. Totally worth flying 35 hours to get here. But yeah, we're having such a lovely time and it's so nice to be able to celebrate with the bride and groom. It's the day after the wedding and we are just having a bit of a brunch before we fly out to New York. I just thought I'd show you guys the view. It's sort of a amazing way to end our time here in Italy. So next time I see you guys, I'll be in New York.